Hello. Getting in the Christmas spirit here. Hope everyone is all geared up for Thursday. Now, truth be told, I was going to go live at Artie's tonight. I even scheduled a stream to, start airing at Artie's tonight. But here's the God honest truth about the band that was there tonight. We barely mic'd anything. Like, it was just mainly their vocals that went into the PA. So it wouldn't have been a good online mix. And room only there, it doesn't sound the best in there. So I just opted to cancel the stream. They're there. The band that played tonight, they play there every month. So if people want, I'll do a stream with them. But I just didn't do it tonight. Also, the internet was a little wonky at Artie's tonight, so wouldn't have been a stable stream. But I'm doing a stream now before I basically stay up all night editing the week's content. This week we are getting a new Hot Take Tuesday on Tuesday. We are getting a new episode of Sound Guy Sins, which will probably be released tomorrow. And I'm going to try and get Mix Sound Meltdown ready to publish on either Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. So we'll have Mix Sound Meltdown this week as well. If not next week, then Monday of next week. Because I want to get one more episode in before the new year. But tonight's stream. Tonight we are going to be remixing one of my very first college sessions. And let's talk about the band that is going to be featured in the stream tonight. I don't know if they're still together, but the band is called Ascending from Ashes. And the song that we're going to be mixing tonight is a more studio, is a more like heavy version of their song Slings and Arrows that was on their debut EP back in 2012. So this song was recorded in 2011. Let's take a listen to Slings and Arrows real quick. This is the version that's on their EP, obviously.
Striving for perfection has been the game I've played. And despite my hesitation, reputation. My dues have all been paid. Don't be afraid. Please don't cry, just say goodbye, 'cause there is nothing to be scared of. Look me in the eye and tell me you're...
All right, that's a taste of what we're working with tonight. Not this specific arrangement of the song. It's more of a faster, harder version of this song. Yeah, I was going to go live earlier tonight. I had a gig at Artie's. I literally just got home from Artie's. So I decided to go live anyway instead of editing all the week's content. Because I'm just being lazy and I don't want to edit content right now. I'm probably going to do it as soon as I get off the air tonight and just not go to sleep. Yeah, so let's talk about the session that we're going to be working with tonight. The session has 18 tracks. We have kick, snare, and 2 overheads because this was recorded in my college. So I don't know why all my college sessions we didn't record the overhead, the toms. We didn't put mics on toms. I don't know why. So, you know, inevitably when someone's going to ask why no mics on the toms, I just don't know why. We have 2 bass tracks. We have the low frequencies from their amp, and then we have a higher pitched crunchy tone. Same performance, same everything. It's just nice that we have that. We have 2 rhythm guitars, a couple leads, 1 vocal, and 2 backing vocal. And that's it. That's what we're working with. So we really don't have much as far as like arrangement goes. We're just gonna do the it's a basic rock mix. So kudos are due for Ascending from Ashes. They voluntarily came into Bergen County College and allowed us students to basically record this song to practice on, like to get, you know, recording chops and get our skill sets up. So this was the first time that I've actually worked with a really like pro level band, and it was pretty cool. And I'm just relabeling all the tracks right now as I'm talking to you. And it was really sweet to just have a band with a good rhythm, like a really good arrangement, and just really nailed the performances. So it was pretty sweet. Okay, let's take you. Okay, let's just go into this and give you guys a taste of what we're working with before we actually start going in. So I did my track arrangements already at the bottom here. You guys already know how I route my mixes. You guys already see how I do this. So here are the drums. We have kick, snare, 2 overheads, crunchy bass, low end bass, rhythm left, rhythm right, lead, clean lead, and then 2 solo tracks. 1 vocal and 2 backing vocals. So 15 tracks total. Let's take a listen to the drums and see what we're working with.
Someday you will see me again.
So the band clearly knows how to play their instruments. The vocalist definitely knows how to sing. So this should be, on paper, one of those lightning in the bottle mixes. I mean, the singer absolutely is top notch. Like, I've seen these guys perform several times. Everyone in the band knows their shit. So that's amazing. I'm very happy about that. And the singer especially knows how to project his vocal extremely well. Bass is on point. Guitar sounds good. The drums sound great for only 4 microphones. As far as what mics were used, I don't know. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. This was recorded in 2011. I don't fucking know what microphones were used. So your guess is as good as mine. If I were to guess, the drums at least, the kick was probably a Beta 52, because that's what Bergen had. The snare was probably a 57, and the overheads were probably C414s. I just think that those were like the standard go-to mics for us in student sessions. So something tells me that's what was used on drums. Bass were DI out. Guitars, I'm assuming probably SM57s. And the vocals, I don't know if Bergen has a U87, but they had a pretty decent large diaphragm condenser. I honestly don't know what the vocal was recorded with. I can't tell you. But if I were to take an educated guess, Matt Arnold, is that program using FL? No, I don't use FL Studio. Wasteland Metal, way back when I went to recording school, they used to bring in pretty serious bands for us to practice recording. Great way to learn. Yes, but what's a better way to learn is to record turds. Remember that way back in this series, I did that Reject song? That was on my own with a couple of SM57s and hope. The best way to really, really sharpen your skills is to record amateur bands in not so ideal environments and really learn how to polish turds. Because you really can, these days, get a turd to sound halfway decently. Almost to the point where it's like, oh, we can actually release this. Like, this is good. You could polish a turd really fucking well today, to the point where you would look at it and be like, okay, I'll fuck with that. That's good. But the band that we're working with, Ascending from Ashes, they are a great band. And remember what I said in my 6 elements of perfect recording. Number 1, most priority. The source is the most important factor. Playing great instruments in a great room. This session has all 3 of those elements. So as long as we had proper gain control, good miking technique, we should be good. So, all right. I don't want to waste anyone else's time. It's almost 11 o'clock here on the East Coast in America. So, and I kind of do want to go to sleep sometime tonight, but I'm going to edit content as soon as I'm done with this. But in the meantime, let's start editing. So, because we have a drum set here, using 4 mics simultaneously at the same time, you know what I'm going for. You know exactly what I'm going for. That's right. My PAL Auto Align. Okay, let's align that. Not so much, hey, what do you know? Us listening to Professor and actually, like, following proper mic procedure, this is actually pretty solid. 20 at like -9 and -27 samples from the snare. This is almost bang on point. So, not too shabby. You can almost barely tell the difference. I mean, I hear a slight difference in the low end punch of the kick drum, but barely any difference. That's fucking awesome. Okay. Let's see. Do I need to look at the phase alignment on this? Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at this. All right. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to run auto align on this. Let's see if that makes a difference. Shorter than 30 seconds. Oh, god damn it. There we go. Oh yeah, there's a difference there. More low end clarity from the bass. There we go. All right. Took care of all the auto align that we're going to need. Since the rhythm left and rhythm right were recorded in 2 separate performances, so there's no need to auto align. Same with the leads, same with the solos, same with the vocals, so we're good with auto align, and everything was recorded separately, so we have separate elements to this mix. So, excited about this. Let's, the best part of me in learning that way was watching experienced engineers handle the musicians and people more than anything technical. Yeah. You know, if you see like a pro level engineer and a pro level band in the studio, it's like it's fantastic to watch how it's done and take mental notes as to how it's done. Like when I interned at Showplay Studios, the strip club studios back then, I watched Ben Elliott work with Benny King. Mr. Benny, Stand By Me, Kane. And I saw Benny Kane lay down what was going to be a Christmas album. And I watched how Ben handled the session, and I watched how Mr. King handled the recording. And I was like, oh, wow, holy shit. I've been working with fucking amateurs. I've been working with fucking morons this whole time. And then that really just, if anything, that elevated my standard to what I look for in artists that I work with in a studio element. Just observing how that's done. Tim Bronner, caught you live for the first time. Thanks for all your videos. Yep, my pleasure. Okay. So we got our auto alignment done. Let's start working on drums, and let's getting a healthy balance with everything. And let's see how everything sounds like completely raw. Dude, that snare sounds fucking awesome. Just for a top snare mic only, that sounds really good. I'm probably going to put a sample on that. Just a bottom snare sample to just like give it a little more crunch to it. But yeah, that sounds awesome. Those guitars are going to be the most problem of this whole mix. I'm telling you right now. Those rhythms sound way too harsh in the top mids. They sound thin. So that's going to be the most challenging part of this whole thing. Okay. Definitely going to have some automation going on there to just control the volume.
And it's gonna be fine, 'cause there is nothing to be scared of. Someday you will see me again.
It's a solid song. Like it's a solid arrangement, solid, you know, everything about this is good. So like I ain't complaining at all. Like this should be a walk in the park for any like experienced engineer. CC Studio, evening everyone. Hey Chris, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to all of you watching. That Drunk Viking, have a good Christmas. You too, sir. Yeah. Hope everyone's having a good holiday season. I'm eventually going to take this off because it's starting to scratch my head and it's starting to itch really badly. I'm just trying to go along with the bit here, but whatever. I don't care. Okay. Let's get to working on these drums because the drums and bass are going to be the foundation of this whole thing. So, I'm starting to process the bass first more than anything else. I find myself like EQing the bass, EQing the drums a little bit, but then like go full tilt processing the bass. And normally in a mix, I almost always do the drums first, but lately I've been processing the bass first. It's weird. Like, I'll put the drums through the basic preamp and stuff and get them naturally sounding like where I want them. And then I'll just fully process the bass guitar. So what I'm going to do is process the kick drum, just get it through the preamp, get it through the basic EQ before I compress and compare it with the bass. Yeah, that, all of that can be, there's a lot of bleed that can come out of this. Oh my God, what a great sounding clean snare track.
perfection has been the game I've played. And despite my hesitation, my twos. Just say goodbye, 'cause there is nothing to be scared of. Look me in the eye and tell me you're alright, and it's gonna be fine, 'cause there is nothing to be scared of. Someday you will see me again. Striving for perfection has been the game I've played. And despite my hesitation, my twos have all been. Striving for perfection has been the game I've played. And despite my hesitation,
By the way, right now, I set the master fader to where I normally mix at, the level-wise, in my room, so that's why I'm just going to keep it here. Also, it's easier for me to just talk to you guys if I'm still, if I still want to talk to you guys. You still get to hear everything, but it's going to be at the volume that I mix at. So right now, if your monitors are at your normal Unity volume, right now they should be at the volume where I'm at in my room. So probably going to put a sample on the kick. All right. Drums sound pretty good. Let me get the kick pretty much processed here. Kick drum sounds okay right now. A little too high pitched and a little too clicky for me, but we'll make adjustments as we go. I just want to get the bass laid down and get this bass finalized. All right. The kick, the drums, and the bass sound good together. It's just when I bring the guitars in, that's when the sharpness of the kick just skyrockets. And that's because the upper mids, the 2 to 6K range on the guitars are naturally in the raw recordings just elevated. So once I tame those frequencies in the guitars, the kick will sound a lot more pleasant with the rest of the instruments. But right now, I'm just getting the low end to sit well together. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty good. Low end wise, that sounds okay now. Okay. This hat is officially scratching my head too much. I am no longer wearing Santa hat. Yeah, now let's get the snare process, because that snare sounds really, really good naturally. So I'm probably not going to do much with it. Yeah, when all the guitars come in, you hear that. You just hear like that oversaturation in the 2 to 6K range. The kick drum loses its clickiness, so we're gonna have to EQ those guitars a little bit to have the upper mid of the kick cut through. Because right now it sounds pretty good, as is. Like, the drums and the bass sound great right now. The minute I add the guitars, though, definitely going to need to do some editing with the guitar as far as EQ goes. All right, let's keep going on the snare drum. See, what's throwing me off right now is every time I have the drums and bass together, everything sounds great, and then just the sharpness of these guitars just like throws everything off. So I have to second guess everything. So let me just EQ the guitars, at least get rid of what I don't need in these guitars, and at least let's solve this problem. You see all that's peak right there between 2 and 4K? That's what I gotta reduce. Yeah, those rhythm guitars and everything sound a whole lot crispier now. That sounds a whole lot more smooth. AIMD tracks, thanks for your content and fixing church mixes. That has really inspired me to cultivate a spiritual of excellence in my ministry of service. Hey, no problem, man. All right, I am going to I will be right back. I'm going to I'm going to go to the bathroom. I will be right back. Okay. Elvis wants treats. All right. Elvis. Come on. Come on. There he goes. This asshole is always begging me for treats. Always. This is all he does. He eats, sleeps, shits, and begs for treats. Oh. Good boy. Now go back to sleep. Okay, so to refresh. We are doing one of my earliest college sessions, guys. We are doing a song called Slings and Arrows from the band Ascending from Ashes. We are in the process of doing most of the heavy lifting mix work right here. We're doing a lot of the EQ, a lot of the compression. I brought a lot of life to the mid-range of the rhythm right guitar. Rhythm left just had a few harsh frequencies to just take out, but the rhythm right needed a lot of work. So we got that done. Because I went to the bathroom, had a chance for my ears to refresh. So let's listen at very low volume and see if anything sticks out. It would be nice if I turned on my keyboard. I forgot what I was going to do. Okay. So I'm going to do a couple of things here with this snare drum. I'm going to put a bottom snare sample on it. To just go inside with the main snare. Let's do pre-fader at full volume. Okay. Let's do Pearl Maple. Let's do the bottom. Putting a bottom snare sample in there just immediately made the snare so much more full sounding. That sounds excellent. Okay. Now, let's get the drums into a room. Elvis, you've been a good boy. Now you're being greedy. I gave you literally like almost a handful, a whole palmful of temptation treats. Don't get greedy, asshole. Let's send everything post fader, because I want to send a copy of the mix of the drums. Post fader at 0. Post fader 0. Post fader 0. Damn, that sounds so good. Yeah, that's sounding pretty good right now. Okay. I think drums are pretty much done. I'm just going to fuck with the drum bus a little bit. See if I can make it sound a little more, you know, old school, raw, vintage. Yeah, okay. I'm getting very happy with that. I'm getting very happy with that. So basically what I'm going to do now is I'm going to start getting the guitar solos all done. And once the guitar solos are done, I'll take another break, 5 minutes or so, listen to the whole mix, the whole song, and then we'll go to vocals. Because, again, the vocals are isolated, so we don't have to worry about any bleed from the instruments. We just have to worry about making the vocals stand out from the rest of the song. So this will be piece of cake, actually, going forward. Now we just got to balance the guitar solos with everything else. Hey Elvis, what do you think of the mix? Elvis, what do you think of the mix? This is your chance to talk. No? The strong silent type, I see. I see we got Gary Cooper over here. Whatever happened to Gary Cooper? The strong silent type. Usually when he does this usually means he wants to cuddle. And he wants to sleep on my chest. He wants to cuddle on my... See, it's good to be, you know, a little fat for something. Because then... You want to come up? No? You want me to pick you up? Okay. Ay. Okay. This is what he usually means when he wants to sit right there. Usually when he sits right here, that means he wants me to pick him up and put him on me. See, Elvis, this means I can't work now. I don't want to, like, put you down or anything. But you're so cute, though. I need to rest my ears anyway, so... Unscripted Elvis break. I got my folks... my folks' Christmas gifts just came in the mail today. So... Well, I'm going to be... I'm a keen procrastinator. Like... I got their gifts. I ordered their gifts on Thursday. They didn't come in until today. So I'm going to be wrapping my gifts the last minute. Friday night, I'm cooking prime rib at my dad's house. Friday night. Christmas Eve, I'm cooking prime rib at my dad's house with all the mashed potatoes, green beans, the fixings, all that. And then Christmas Day, my mother is making her homemade sauce, homemade meatballs. And we used to, back in the day, make homemade pasta, but past few years we've used box pasta. But we get special pasta. We get fusilli pasta. We're going to have antipasto, salad, macaroni, meatballs, and fresh Italian pastries for dessert. Oh my God, look at you. The whole 9 yards. And yes, Elvis, I'll bring you some meat. I'll bring you a meatball home. I'll give you one of the meatballs. And I'll chop it up and you can have it for dinner one night. I'm going to have to scrape the sauce off it. Cut it in chunks so you don't get sick from the sauce. I actually looked it up. Cats can have macaroni and sauce only in like small portions, but with the way this cat eats, he eats like a fucking gavone. So all he does is eat. All he loves to do is eat. That's why he's constantly begging me for food all the time. And he's like, no matter what I do, he constantly runs into the kitchen. If I go anywhere near the kitchen, he'll run in after me. He'll jump on the counter. He'll look at me and then just demand treats. But I don't know if you could see it. You see that thing plugged into the outlet right there? That little thingy right there is kitty pheromones. I took him to the vet a couple weeks ago because this one kept pissing outside the litter box and pissing on the area rug, the area mat in the bathroom. And God forbid if I left any clothing in there. This one, I thought had a UTI. I mean, he drinks all the water. He drinks a healthy amount of water. He gets healthy amounts of food. And he kept pissing out the litter box. So I took him to the vet because I thought he had a UTI. And the vet basically was like, is he the only cat in the house? I'm like, yeah. And he's like, you have one male cat, and that's it. No other animals in the house. I'm like, yeah, why? Because he's my first male cat. I've had female cats my whole life. This one's my first male, and he's fixed. He's neutered and everything. Basically, the vet told me that because he is the lone male cat and I live alone, he's constantly in anxiety because he feels like he needs to dominate and assert dominance over me. That's why he hunts my feet all the time. No matter how many fucking toys I get you, you sometimes pounce and snipe at my feet when I'm walking on the floor. And he's felt nervous. So, because he feels nervous and scared, he needs basically the pheromones that are plugged in there to basically calm his ass down. Because he's turning 2 in January, so he's still a young boy. So he still has kitten energy. And since I'm his first human, he hasn't been domesticated. So we had to have a very long learning process of how things work in this house. But now I think he finally understands my thing, and now I understand his thing. It's just he always wants to play and cuddle at the most inappropriate time, like when I'm on a stream. But, I mean, just look at this guy. Just look at him. Right, Elvis? I would pick up your paw and say hi to the audience for you and be cute like that, but you bite me when I touch your toe. When I touch your little paws, you bite. And it's been a while since I've taken you to the groomer to get your nails cut, so you would actually do some damage to me. All right, buddy. This has been a nice cuddle. Nice cuddle break, but gotta go. I love you, dude, but Daddy's got to work. Jesse in the chat room is saying, he's saying, Dad, come to bed. It's bedtime. You know better than this. Yeah. He's just trying to trick you into giving him another treat. Well, it works because I constantly give him treats. This little asshole. Yeah, I should know better. I mean, he knows how to get wherever he wants from me. Whether he wants playtime, whether he wants treats, whether he wants whatever I'm eating up here. Like, I'll have a bottle of water or a Coke right here, and he'll come up and he'll just sniff it, knock it over. Which, speaking of, 1 minute. Be right back. Yeah. As soon as I went and got my iced tea, he ran and jumped on the counter and just looked at me, like jumped up, turned around, and was like, "Meh." And I'm like, all right. So I gave him a little. It's healthy. It's not even like 1 cat calorie, but he loves these things. It's like they're little salmon treats, and he goes crazy for them. So I gave him a salmon treat. He knows. He knows how to get me. Okay. Let's get back to mixing these lead guitars. Oh boy, I forgot how loud I kept that. God, I love when you just copy settings over from one part to another, recorded the same exact way, and it just fucking works together. All right, so the rhythm and the leads are competing a little bit here, so just enter some automation now. What's that, 0? Let's bring it down to 2. See if that helps. Let's try 1.5 dB, because I can hear like how sudden that is. There it is. That's the magic number. 1.5 dB. All right. Let's scan this and see what we got. Yeah, that sounds fucking dope. Okay. Let's move on to vocals. This should be probably the fastest part of this on the mix because, like I said, this guy's vocal is just next level good. So this should be easy.
The game I've played, and despite my hesitation, my dues have all been paid. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. don't cry, just say goodbye. 'Cause there is nothing to be scared of. Look me in the eye and tell me you're alright. And it's gonna be fine. 'Cause there is nothing to be scared of. Someday you will see me again.
Yeah, like, this guy's vocal is so fucking good. See, guys, this is what it's like working with a great vocalist, okay? This is an example of a very good vocal recording.
Striving for perfection has been the game I've played. And despite my hesitation, my dues have all been paid. So don't be afraid. Striving for perfection has been the game I've played. And despite my hesitation, my dues have all been paid. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Don't cry, just say goodbye. 'Cause there is nothing to be scared of. Look me in the eye and tell me you're alright. And it's gonna be fine. 'Cause there is nothing to be scared of. Someday you will see me again. Striving for perfection has been the game I've played. And despite my hesitation, my dues have all been paid. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Striving for perfection has been the game I've played. And despite my hesitation, my dues have all been paid. So don't be afraid. Striving for perfection has been the game I've played. And despite my hesitation, my dues have all been paid. So don't be afraid. Striving for perfection has been the game I've played. And despite my hesitation, my dues have all been paid. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Please don't cry, just say goodbye. 'Cause there is nothing to be scared of. Look me in the eye and tell me you're alright. And it's gonna be fine.
Just like that, EQ and compression is done for vocal. Like, this is walk in the park level easy vocal processing. Like, there's just one little final touch I want to put onto it, and that's a multiband on when he gets to these sustain notes where he has a little more enunciation in the lower mids. By paid, like that lower section right here in his voice, that needs a little bit of multiband because that pops out a little bit.
Striving for perfection has been the game I've played.
Right there, around 500 hertz.
Striving for perfection has been the game I've played. And despite my hesitation, my dues have all been paid. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid.
Excellent. Excellent.
Striving for perfection has been the game I've played. And despite my hesitation, my dues have all been paid. So don't be afraid. Don't be Please don't cry, just say
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2.
tell me you're alright, and it's gonna be fine. 'Cause there is nothing to be scared of. Someday you will see me again. Striving for perfection has been the game I've played. And despite my hesitation, my dues have all been paid. So don't be afraid. hesitation. My dues have all been paid. So don't be afraid.
So what I'm thinking is on these long sustained notes right here, so don't be afraid, right here, I would automate an effect where it's basically like doubling his vocal. Even though he's not doing it manually, I want to try doubling it right there. I want to see how it sounds first.
And despite my hesitation, my dues have all been paid. So don't be afraid. And despite my hesitation, my dues have all been paid. So don't be afraid. And despite my hesitation, my dues have all been paid. So don't be afraid. And despite my hesitation, my dues have all been paid. So don't be afraid. And despite my hesitation, my dues have all been paid. So don't be afraid.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. So go into the automation here. Vocal doubler, bypass. Bypass off. Bypass on. Okay, so I want bypass off.
And despite my hesitation, my dues have all been paid. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid.
I like that. It's just a little something extra.
Living fable. So don't be afraid.
I kind of like that effect. So since the band I don't think is around anymore to protest this, I'm just gonna fucking do it.
Apple, the self-fulfilling fable. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Please don't cry. And despite my hesitation, my dues have all been paid. So don't be afraid. So don't be afraid. So don't be afraid.
Let's do main backing vocal.
Just say goodbye, 'cause there is nothing to be scared of. Look me in the eye and tell me you're alright, and it's gonna be fine, 'cause there is nothing to be scared of. Someday you will see me again. Just say goodbye, 'cause there is nothing to be scared of. Look me in the eye and tell me you're alright, and it's gonna be fine, 'cause there is nothing to be scared of. Someday you will see me again. Just say goodbye, 'cause there is nothing to be scared of. Look me in the eye and tell me you're alright, and it's gonna be fine, 'cause there is nothing to be scared of. Someday you will see me again. Just say goodbye, 'cause there is nothing to be scared of. Look me in the eye and tell me you're alright, and it's gonna be fine, 'cause there is nothing to be scared of. Someday you will see me again. Just say goodbye, 'cause there is nothing to be scared of. Look me in the eye and tell me you're alright, and it's gonna be fine, 'cause there is nothing to be scared of. Someday you will see me again. Just say goodbye, 'cause there is nothing to be scared of. Look me in the eye and tell me you're alright, and it's gonna be fine, 'cause there is nothing to be scared of. Someday you will see me again. Just say
Oh my God, I fucking love mixing good vocals, man. Like, it's... You guys see how fucking easy this is for me? Honestly. Like, this is probably the easiest song that I've had the least amount of issues with as far as, like, getting this mix sounding good. Dude, like, this guy's vocal is next level. Next fucking level good. This is a type of singer that I would literally run over a bunny for. Bro, like, it's 1:30 in the morning on Sunday into Monday, and it's the longest night of the year. I should be sleeping right now. But this guy's making me really want to, like, finish this tonight. God damn, man. A good band playing good instruments well makes the mix. This is fucking proof. Guys, the last few songs that I have mixed on here, they've either been decent musicians playing decent instruments in a lousy room. They've been good musicians playing lousy instruments in a decent room. Or they've been lousy, lousy, lousy. It's not saying they're bad. It's just when you have great musicians playing great instruments in a great environment, when they know their fucking song, this is the result you get. Like, if this is not any more obvious to you now, I don't know what it is. I don't know how to get the message any clearer. The proof is in this. This is a good band and a fantastic recording. So the mix is going to be fucking cakewalk for me. TED Talk over. Yeah, automating guitars in this in a DAW is really fucking annoying, but honestly, it just makes all the world a difference.
Striving for perfection has been the game
Okay, I just realized how much I hate this effect. Okay, never mind. It was a decent idea, but nope.
And despite my hesitation, my dues have all been paid. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Please don't cry, just say goodbye. 'Cause there is nothing to be scared of. Look me in the eye and tell me you're alright. And it's gonna be fine. 'Cause there is nothing to be scared of. Someday you will see me again. It's time for me to wrap up this self-fulfilling fable.
Bro, like, this fucking guy. This fucking guy. Alright, copy all this shit over again.
Someday you will see me again. Please don't cry, just say goodbye. 'Cause there is nothing to be scared of. Look me in the eye and tell me you're alright. And it's gonna be fine. 'Cause there is nothing to be scared of. Someday you will see me again.
All right, now here comes probably the most annoying part of this whole process is going to be automating all this shit.
Someday you will see me again. Please don't cry, just say goodbye. Someday you will see me again. Please don't cry.
All right. So on again.
Someday you will see me again. Please don't cry. Someday you will see me again.
That doesn't sound natural.
Someday you will see me again. Please don't cry.
That still doesn't sound natural. Let's do a fade down.
Someday you will see me again. Please don't cry. Just say goodbye. Someday you will see me again. Please don't cry. Just say goodbye. 'Cause there is nothing to be scared of. Look me in the eye and tell me you're alright. 'Cause there is nothing to be scared of. Look me in the eye and tell me you're alright. 'Cause there is nothing to be scared of. Look me in the eye and tell me. Someday you will see me again. Please don't cry, just say goodbye. 'Cause there is nothing to be scared of. Look me in the eye and tell me you're alright. And it's gonna be fine. Someday you will see me again. Please don't cry, just say goodbye. 'Cause there is nothing to be scared of. Look me
I'm so OCD. I'm going to freak out if I don't get that at exactly 0.
Nothing to be scared of. Someday you will see me again. Again. Someday you will see me again. Again. There is nothing to be scared of. Someday you will see me again.
There we go. All right, now let's just balance everything out.
Striving for perfection has been the game I've played. And despite my hesitation, my dues have all been paid. So don't be afraid. Striving for perfection has been the game I've played. And despite my hesitation, my dues have all been paid. So don't be afraid. Striving for perfection has been the game I've played. And despite my hesitation, my dues have all been paid. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Just say goodbye. There is nothing to be scared of. Look me in the eye and tell me you're alright. And it's gonna be fine. 'Cause there is nothing to be scared of. Someday you will see me again. Just say goodbye. 'Cause there is nothing to be scared of. Look me in the eye and tell me you're alright. And it's gonna be fine. 'Cause there is nothing to be scared of. Someday you will see me again. Just say goodbye. Striving for perfection has been the game I've played. And despite my hesitation, my dues have all been paid. So don't be afraid. Striving for perfection has been the game I've played. And despite my hesitation, my dues have all been paid. So don't be afraid. Don't be striving for perfection has been the game I've played. reputation. My dues have all been paid. So don't be afraid. Please don't cry, just say goodbye. 'Cause there is nothing to be scared of. Look me in the eye and tell me you're alright. And it's gonna be fine. 'Cause there is nothing to be scared of. Someday you will see me again. It's tough for me to wrap up this self-fulfilling fable. So don't be afraid. Please don't cry, just say goodbye. 'Cause there is nothing to be scared of. Look me in the eye and tell me you're alright. And it's gonna be fine. 'Cause there is nothing to be scared of. Someday you will see me again. Don't cry, just say goodbye. 'Cause there is nothing to be scared of. Look me in the eye and tell me you're alright. And it's gonna be fine. 'Cause there is nothing to be scared of. Someday you will see me again. It's tough for me to wrap up this self-fulfilling fable. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Please don't cry, just say goodbye. 'Cause there is nothing to be scared of. Look me in the eye and tell me you're alright. And it's gonna be fine. 'Cause there is nothing to be scared of. Someday you will see me again. Someday you will see me again. Please don't cry, just say goodbye. 'Cause there is nothing to be scared of. Look me in the eye and tell me you're alright. And it's gonna be fine. 'Cause there is nothing to be scared of. Someday you will see me again.
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck yeah. That shit is good. Fuck me. That's I'm happy. I'm very, very happy with that. The volume balance is good. Vocal balance is good. Even at high and low volumes, I'm switching my monitors in my room. I really can't find anything that I think needs to be improved on that. Let's fucking do this. Let's go through mix bus processing now and all right. My bladder's the size of a fucking peanut, so I'm going to go to the bathroom one more time. let's take a minute, relax, breathe, and we'll do mix bus processing when I get back. All right. So, no joke. Like, normally I would say, like, this sounds good or whatnot. And most of these mixes, I'm like, I listen to it the day after and I'm like, if only I did this, this, and this. And then I usually go back and I finish it because the whole point of this video series, these mix and chill live streams, is I'm literally going back through my archives and remixing everything I've done. I'm going through purposely to remix everything I've done to see if A, my skills have improved as much as I think they have over the years, and B, to challenge myself to see if I can improve the mixes tenfold. And also C, to give you guys an education on what it's like to record songs in the real world when you're starting out and how you can get them to sound good. But this one, all seriousness, I'm crossing my heart on this. I'm swearing even on jolly old Saint Nick right here. I fucked that up. I'm swearing on jolly old Saint Nick. There you go. I can speak English properly. This might be good enough that I might put this on my portfolio. Like, I, honest to God, cannot find anything wrong with this as it is right now. Of course, when I listen to it tomorrow again, I'll be like, oh, okay, that's sticking out a little bit more. That can be corrected. And then I'll tweak it. But dead ass, as the kids say these days, this sounds really fucking good. Like, I'm legit very happy with it. So, okay, let's go to Mixbus processing, finish this up, and then I can edit tomorrow's video because I still got a whole night of editing ahead of me. This is just literally to fuck around. All right, let's do this.
Striving for perfection has been the game I've played. And despite my hesitation, my dues have all been paid. So don't be afraid. Don't be say goodbye, 'cause there is nothing to be scared of. Look me in the eye and tell me you're alright, and it's gonna be fine, 'cause there is nothing to be scared of. Someday you will see me again. It's time for me to wrap up this self-fulfilling fable. me again. Please don't cry, just say goodbye, 'cause there is nothing to be scared of. Look me in the eye and tell me you're alright, and it's gonna be fine, 'cause there is nothing to be scared of. Someday you will see me again. Striving for perfection has been the game I've played, and despite my hesitation, my dues have all been paid. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Don't cry, just say goodbye, 'cause there is nothing to be scared of. Look me in the eye and tell me you're alright, and it's gonna be fine, 'cause there is nothing to be scared of. Someday you will see me again. It's time for me to wrap up this self-fulfilling fable. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Striving for perfection has been the game I've played, and despite my hesitation, my dues have all been paid. Striving for perfection has been the game I've played, and despite my hesitation, my dues have all been paid. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Please don't cry, just say goodbye, 'cause there is nothing to be scared of. Look me in the eye and tell me you're alright, and it's gonna be fine, 'cause there is nothing to be scared of. Someday you will see me again. It's time for me to wrap up this self-fulfilling fable. So don't be afraid. Striving for perfection has been the game I've played, and despite my hesitation, my dues have all been paid. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. hesitation. My dues have all been paid, so don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Please don't cry, just say goodbye, 'cause there is nothing to be scared of. Look me in the eye and tell me you're alright, and it's gonna be fine, 'cause there is nothing to be scared of. Someday you will see me again. Striving for perfection has been the game I've played, and despite my hesitation, my dues have all been paid. So don't be afraid. Don't be say goodbye, 'cause there is nothing to be scared of. Look me in the eye and tell me you're alright, and it's gonna be fine, 'cause there is nothing to be scared of. Someday you will see me again. It's time for me to wrap up this self-fulfilling fable. So don't be Don't be afraid. Please don't cry, just say goodbye, 'cause there is nothing to be scared of. Look me in the eye and tell me you're alright, and it's gonna be fine, 'cause there is nothing to be scared of. Someday you will see me again. Please don't cry, just say goodbye, 'cause there is nothing to be scared perfection has been the game I've played. Striving for perfection has been the game I've played. And despite my hesitation, my dues have all been paid. So don't be afraid. Say goodbye, 'cause there is nothing to be scared of. Look me in the eye and tell me you're alright, and it's gonna be fine, 'cause there is nothing to be scared of. Someday you will see me again. It's time for me to wrap up this self-fulfilling fable. So don't be afraid.
It's awkward to do this with a cat on me. All right, guys, let's finish. Let's hear the whole thing from beginning to end.
Striving for perfection has been the game I've played. And despite my hesitation, my dues have all been paid. So don't be afraid.
No! Reported a problem which might crash his system, which might cause the system to become unstable. Okay. Yeah, I definitely want to save. No! It's more like a Christmas curse. I was already feeling something like in the high end with the symbols too. So it's probably the vitalizer that was really like throwing me off. So all right, let me reboot Logic and let me reboot Logic. See if it comes back, because I would hate for this awesome session to just end on a sour note like that where I have to restart the computer. I mean, in that case, I would just end the stream now because we've heard the song a bunch of times now. So, yeah, I'm really fucking happy with that. Like, the final mix was really good. So, skip. Okay, looks like we're back.
Striving for perfection has been the game I've played. And despite my hesitation, my dues have all been paid. So don't be afraid. just say goodbye, 'cause there is nothing to be scared of. Look me in the eye and tell me you're alright, and it's gonna be fine, 'cause there is nothing to be scared of. Someday you will see me again. There's nothing to be scared of. Look me in the eye and tell me you're alright, and it's gonna be fine, 'cause there is nothing to be scared of. Someday you will see me again. It's tough for me to wrap up this self-fulfilling.
Oh no, Ozone just took a shit. Oh man, that's what fucked it all up. All right, let me redo Ozone again. Son of a bitch. All right, let me save it this time.
Striving for perfection has been the game I've played, and despite my hesitation, my dues have all been paid. So don't be afraid. Don't be Please don't cry, just say goodbye, 'cause there is nothing to be scared of. Look me in the eye and tell me you're alright, and it's gonna be fine, 'cause there is nothing to be scared of. Someday you will see me again. It's tough for me to wrap up this self-fulfilling. Please don't cry, just say goodbye, 'cause there is nothing to be scared of. Look me in the eye and tell me you're alright, and it's gonna be fine, 'cause there is nothing to be scared of. Someday you will see me again. Someday you will see me again. Please don't cry, just say goodbye, 'cause there is nothing to be scared of. Look me in the eye and tell me you're alright, and it's gonna be fine, 'cause there is nothing to be scared of. Someday you will see me again. Again. Striving for perfection has been the game I've played, and despite my hesitation, my dues have all been paid. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Gonna be fine, 'cause there is nothing to be scared of. Someday you will see me again. hesitation. My dues have all been paid. So don't be afraid. Don't be say goodbye, 'cause there is nothing to be scared of. Look me in the eye and tell me you're alright, and it's gonna be fine, 'cause there is nothing to be scared of. Someday you will see me again. It's tough for me to wrap up this self-fulfilling fable. So don't be afraid.
Okay. Saved that. Okay. Let's try this again now. Listening to the whole thing. And, yeah. Let's see what we got. My 3 metering plugins, so you can all see on the spectrograph at least what I'm seeing. Here we go. Whole thing.
Striving for perfection has been the game I've played. And despite my hesitation, my dues have all been paid. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Say goodbye, 'cause there is nothing to be scared of. Look me in the eye and tell me you're alright, and it's gonna be fine, 'cause there is nothing to be scared of. Someday you will see me again. It's tough for me to wrap up this self-fulfilling fable. So don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Please don't cry, just say goodbye, 'cause there is nothing
Yeah, that sounds fucking enormous. That sounds awesome. I'm happy. So, we're good with that, guys. We're good. I'm probably going to most likely publish this on my portfolio. That's how proud I am of that one. Like this one was one of the best ones mix wise. I'm happy. So I'm amazed that there's still people watching. Thank you for watching. This is the last live stream of any sort before Christmas. I will not be live. I mean, if I do go live, tomorrow night would be the only chance that I would go live. Tuesday, my brother flies in from Texas, and we're going to be at my dad's house Tuesday night. Wednesday, of course, is Christmas Eve, and Thursday's Christmas Day. So, more than likely, if I do go live, tomorrow's the last night. But in case I'm not live tomorrow, have a good Christmas and look forward to content almost every day this week. So I'm going to get started editing literally right now at 2:30 in the morning, Sunday into Monday. Thanks for watching, and thanks for the support on the channel. So have a good Christmas. Bye.